Hello and Kia ora. This is Hearts of Iron 4, and I am playing as the little island of New Zealand for this game. So I'm not expecting a whole lot. I'm not going to go out on a world conquering spree. In fact, I've never done that. But because of our poor population levels, I'm honestly not really expecting to do much. As you can tell by the episode's title, we're hoping to go communist, so probably try to join up with the Soviet Union, and hopefully they can give us some support. So our main enemy will probably be Japan here, so we might end up fighting in China, but what I'm really kind of planning to do is sneak in and grab all these little islands from Japan that they might keep relatively undefended. We have seen in this new patch in my game as South Africa that Japan actually did attack Hawaii and Australia, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. Unfortunately, that means we might have to scrape together to get some ships, and they might not be very good ships because we probably won't be able to do much with them. But I'm hoping we can maybe nip at Japan's heels for a little bit. And hopefully the Soviet Union won't crash and burn like it sometimes does. So let's get settled in here. First start with our research. Now since we are Dominion of the United Kingdom, we start with the typical bonuses that all of the Dominions seem to have. So I'm going to do with the typical electronic and mechanical engineering and construction. Now, we probably don't have a lot of territory, and that's going to probably be one of our big drawbacks. What do we have here? We only have to start with 5 factories, 1 military, and half of our consumer goods are to... Oh, well, half of our civilian factories are for consumer goods, so don't have a lot of space, so try... Okay, get a couple there, and then start building 1 military factory. I don't even think we have any dockyards, so yeah, we're really gonna be... We don't have any steel, we're gonna have to trade for it. So, okay, now starting with our first units here, we just have 3 divisions, so I'm just gonna put them all into a... what do we have here? Okay, so we're going to be probably using this guy a lot, because he starts out with the Invader, which is amphibious invasion speed, which is good, and preparation time bonuses. So, well, okay, we'll put you on home defense. So, these planets, since they're all nicely titled for where they're stationed, we'll keep them at home. No. Of course. And we'll have them pretty much just garrisoning our islands here. Now we start with a few planes, a few little old naval bombers that Britain probably sent to us out of the goodness of their hearts. Now let's have a look at our focus tree. So it's a bit interesting here. We have kind of our politics branch here, which starts out with first labor government, and then it kind of goes into, we have a branch off here which I think deals mostly with the Maori indigenous people. So we'll have to go through there because I think it gives us some population bonuses and some other such. And then we have our traditional politics. We have either pretty much democratic, stay with the Commonwealth, help them fight, which has some good bonuses. I noticed New Zealand really gets a good bonus with the sharing research. They get plus 5% here and plus 5% here. And then they also get this, what is this, second New Zealand Expeditionary Force. So we get a relatively quick bonus for volunteer forces. So if you were to do this, you could probably send volunteer forces to help out China, possibly. And then for subversive activities, and then we get another tech boost. But as I said before, we'll try to go communist, which means we'll be going down this route where we break away from the Commonwealth. So either you go here, can go fascist here and befriend Japan, or even if you want to try to go it alone, this is the communist branch where we try to join Comintern. Or you could even break away but still stay mostly democratic. It's just you get to break away from the Allies, so you can decide on your own what you want to do. So and then we have our standard the naval branch, which has some interesting things, I think mostly defensive. And then we have the Air Force here, fighter or bomber. Now we'll probably go fighter models, but we'll probably try to do the heavy branch, heavy fighters and tactical bombers, just because we'll probably need the extra range they give. This is our industry branch. Start with typical infrastructure, but we can gain some oil and steel, so we'll probably have to do that relatively quick, so you don't have to trade away so much. And then we have our army branch. Now we get the little Bob Semple tank, which is an interesting little machine. It's just a little tractor with a bunch of machine guns on it. Now I think I saw a video where they actually have unique models for these, so we'll have to try to build up some of our tank. We might just go light tanks, maybe. Ooh, we got the Big Bob. Look at that sucker. That'll be interesting to try. I doubt New Zealand could ever build it, though. We're going to have enough trouble with what we really need. Okay, so back to our focuses. Now, production efficiency, output, national unity. Now I think I'll try to grab the steel as quick as I can. So we'll do this one. Get that underway. Now we're saying low manpower and insufficient resources, which is obvious. I don't even know if we have any. No, we got a little bit of tungsten in our islands, so hopefully we can get that. So go up to max speed, because there's not much we're going to be doing for a while, and see how the world unfolds. Again, I have historical focuses off, so we're not sure how things will go. Saw a lot of civil wars happen last time, so hopefully the Soviet Union will remain strong. I'm not sure who else we could perhaps try to get into our sphere. Siam will be a bit tricky to coax. Well, we'll get the People's Republic. Can help them out, try to, although I always have a distaste for them, so we'll have to see. France might even go communist. That would be interesting. Of course, we could try to get some of these. I wonder if we could. Yeah, we could try to work on Argentina. So we got our National Roads Board. New Zealand's rough terrain has discouraged a coherent road building system, but we need to improve what we have in place. A highway system should be researched, roads should be paved, and new paths cut through the mountains. So we get a good chunk of infrastructure, help moving around our territory. So we'll grab the steel. So I wonder if we can... okay, so it'll only be 0.25 per day. So, well, Spanish Civil War is starting off. So, most likely it'll be the Nationalists who win again. But we can always keep an eye. It's too bad we don't have the volunteer forces we could send to the Republicans. So we got our mechanical engineering. So let's try to get our infantry equipment upgraded. Sometimes I forget about them and work on the industry branches a bit too much and fall behind with our guns and equipment. And it looks like the Nationalists have gotten off to a good start. Italy's moving on Ethiopia. Oh, did Germany not do the Rhineland right away? Okay, yeah, I think they do this one for a couple. And I imagine working on the Great Purge. Okay, New Zealand steel. New Zealand has been blessed with abundant stores of iron sand, especially on the North Island. It takes a special process to extract ore from the sand, but it can serve as a cornerstone for our steel industry for years to come. Okay, so that'll be that's nice to get our steel. Now this will give us 2 free civilian factories. Yeah, let's grab that. And then we can even get our 3rd research slot. Yeah, it looks like the Nationalists are making short work. Not much action elsewhere. Let's see what Japan is doing. Wow, okay. So that was quick. End of the Spanish Civil War. Okay, so we got our first thing. Alright, now I am kind of interested in trying to build up a bunch of radar towers, so I think I'll try grabbing that research concern there. We got our construction. We can use our bonus to get our machine tools. So I've been kind of thinking about now that they've got their first kind of expansion with the Commonwealth nations, what they might else do for groups of national focuses. Okay, we got our Bureau of Industry. New Zealand is an agrarian society with an emphasis on ranching. Bureau of Industry must encourage great investment in capital infrastructure and manufacturing. So we got 2 free civilian factories. Here we'll get an extra research slot. Can't do this. Oh yeah, we'll have to do the sheep farms, which will give us some nice, help us with our consumer goods. So, grab that first. And Australia is breaking away. Okay. Leadership purges. Okay, so what is Australia doing? Now, that is interesting. Maybe we can attack Australia. They aren't going with the Allies. Oh yeah. Oh, crap. We're still... I've been thinking, okay, let's turn people... Okay, so forget that. We don't want to make people more democratic. Gotta wait till we flip to communisms ourselves. But another, like, possibly they could do a Middle Eastern one with Iraq, Iran, Saudi Arabia and such, maybe Turkey. Well, I imagine Turkey. They could do like a Balkan region, Yugoslavia, Bulgaria, Greece and such. Or they can do like China and all their the warlords. Could be interesting. Okay, so we got the Vickers MG, Stokes Mortar. So that. Oh, okay. Let's get tactical bomber. Got a bonus on the Whitworth Whitley, so we'll shouldn't do that too bad. You could do like Polynesia here with Indonesia and the Malaysia, Siam. So there are, oh, and then of course they could do like South America, Central America, bits of Africa, and there's Liberia, Ethiopia, and that's about it. But well, they could bring into like the Belgian Congo and some of that, because much like the Commonwealth, they could give Belgian Congo its own focus. Okay, so we got our basic machine tools. So, and now I've been thinking, I think I'll try to do the dispersed industry. Now, we won't get much straight factory output, but I'm hoping the efficiency retention and efficiency base and might counteract that enough. And honestly, we're going to have such a small military, I don't know if the factory output will really matter that much. So, go for that. And then try to get a few more factories built. Okay, so we got our two, but one of them had to go into consumer goods. Where are we on? Export? Yeah. We'll probably have to get off of export. We're not shipping out enough. Gives us a bonus if we could go to limited. Yeah, I guess we'll have to. Oh, we could. Okay, so yeah, we have to get to partial mobilization first of all. Department of Scientific and Industrial Research. So the other Commonwealth and Dominion nations are investing in scientific and industrial research, so we should do the same. Alright, so that'll give us an extra research slot. We could go up to sheep farms, or some of these others, but I think it's about time for us to get to try to get our communist bonus. So first we'll do this. Labor government. And we have this. So, okay, actually we're gonna need Marines, so let's get started on that. I'm not sure if we have later bonuses. Finally, remilitarization of the Rhineland. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on Australia, what they do. So they might just break away from the Allies. Because, yeah, leave the Allies here. Yeah, if they want to get much farther down here, abandon here. So, be nice if they go communist with us. You can have a whole Pacific sphere of influence. Okay, what else can we keep an eye on? Wow, Italy's still fighting Ethiopia. What's going on? Okay, so we got our Whitley bomber. Try for the Blenheim. And I do like those heavy fighters. So here, I wonder, can we go to partial mobilization? Okay, good. Get off that civilian economy. So now our consumer goods factories will go down, military factory construction speed goes up a little bit. First Labour government. The first Labour government for New Zealand has the opportunity to pursue a progressive social and economic agenda. Industrial regulation, workers' rights, social welfare laws, and rules for wages are all on the agenda. Okay, so that's good. Now this will... Political power... Oh, we'll lose political power. So we'll have to wait on that a bit. Do this here. Statute of Westminster. I think we're basically setting up our own model of government. Our friends here. Okay, they're still working on that. Armament effort. Japan's going to be our big increased naval production. Okay. They're gearing up for something. Anti-Comintern Pact. Well, that's not nice. Oh, hey, can we get, Okay, so we could actually get our Communist Revolutionary. I noticed some of them are locked behind focuses. So, but, I guess we could grab him as soon as we can. Still at pathetic manpower levels. We can't even... What is this? Ugh. Maybe. Start exercising you if we can get... Okay, we got our statute. The Statute of Westminster gives us greater independence under the Crown while still keeping us within the Empire. Okay, so we can do this. Now this will basically, we see the penalties, but it basically cancels out the bonuses we get from First Labour. So I might want to wait on this for a bit. Yeah, if we go down here, we might be able to get more population. So, I don't know which. Okay, let's do the sheep farms. We can get here military factories. That'll be nice. Oh, here we go. We got our bonus. Grab Enrique Gilbert. Okay, so large popular with more population. I'd usually go for the from the people, but kind of thinking maybe we can try to just change it from within the government. So, anybody else here heavily communist? Of course, America won't like our dealings here. Okay, we got our dispersed industry. Now, of course, most of the Commonwealth goes concentrated, but we'll probably try to break away quickly. Because right after we do the Lee affair, we can go here. And then we can join Comintern. Oh, we'll want to do this one though. Get a couple light cruisers from the United Kingdom. Not great, but it'll help. Okay, got our Marines. What else can we do? It's 37. Get our next level industry. Yeah. Okay, we're still working on our... Oh wow. Only one extra. Well, we're gonna need it. Although I bet you we have a focus that gives us some dockyards. Okay, Wairarapa sheep farms. The wool industry of Wairarapa is one of the cornerstones of the New Zealand economy. As the world breaks out of its depression, there will be greater demand for our wool. So, we can get down there. I don't know, I'm not sure if we need it. Doctrine, Bob Semple tank. We need those. Oh. So yeah, let's try to break free. We don't want to get involved into a war. Hindenburg disaster. Oh, goes down in flames. Have to keep an eye on... Oh, they're starting their border incident. What's Germany doing? Treaty with the USSR. Wonder who else we might be able to... Kind of surprised you can't really do anything to raise autonomy in other puppets. Okay, material design, do we have anything special? Well, no, it's okay. Okay, that's actually, no, it doesn't help our, civilian. I wonder if we can go here. Alright. Wow, okay, so maybe we can make one or two more. Okay, got the Blenheim. Not sure what to do with our, okay. I think I'll just have to go down there. Really? No. I want to get rid of those cavalry. Need experience, so I'll probably have to do those focuses first. So what's Australia doing? They're doing all of their industry stuff first before continuing on. Okay, improved machine tools. Not sure if we have... I'll have to have a look. Okay, well, better artillery. Okay, so we get Schofield tank. I don't think we get a Big Bob, huh? Too bad. Might just have to do it just for fun. Yeah, we don't get, oh, Amelia Earhart disappears. Don't get a bonus for motorized, so we can grab the trucks when we can. You stockpile of that. John Lee, MP for Grey Lynn, has been causing problems within the Labour caucus. He is agitating for a more radical agenda instead of the cautious path we are taking. Measures must be taken to quiet his revolt. Or do we? I'm not sure. Oh, what do we gotta do here? Oh, we have to get fully independent first. Okay, well this will give us, I think, autonomy? Political power, no, we want to do army reforms, get that experience. We can change these rather poor divisions. Marco Polo Bridge incident. Oh, it looks like Japan is getting busy. Wonder if China will... how things will turn out this time. Because it would be nice to have a strong China here. So what is our benefits here? Okay. Yeah, we're getting one a day, so got a good jump up there, so. Oh, we have to ask for those cruisers. Well, I'm not sure if it's dependent on, yeah. None of this is dependent on us being a Dominion. Okay, but this will give us some experience. We should modernize our army's training and promotion system. This way we can be prepared for whatever happens in the ongoing world crisis. Okay, transfer the New Zealand division. Japanese build up on Chinese border. Oh, Poland's going for their own. Oh, here they go. Yeah, more on China. What's Australia doing? Submarine service. Okay, they're continuing their naval attacks. Oh, so, yeah. Looks like they're holding strong near Beijing, but no. China's formed together now. Oh, there goes Yunnan. Dispersed Industry 2. We've got construction. Let's get bypassed if we, doesn't look like it. Okay, interwar artillery. Grab this. Got another one here. What else do we have here? It's a terror armaments organizer. Not terribly useful. Okay, let's do our medium aircraft. So this will give a nice reliability bonus to our heavy fighters and tactical bombers. And give us a nice research bonus. I wonder what... Okay, they haven't decided yet. It would be interesting if, although that would cause them to go into civil war, we could then help them out. Okay, let's look at just switching this to pure infantry. Oh, no, wait. Okay. Not the best, but I think it's a little bit better. Here, I want to change them to trucks. Transfer the New Zealand division. The 2nd New Zealand division has been mobilized for actions. We should send it to where the fighting is. Well, the New Zealand division from the Great War was attached to the Mediterranean, and so will the new division. Okay. So okay, well, we can get some more swordfishes and Whitleys. So, Southern England. Okay, hang on. You can select both of them. Group them together. The Achilles and the Leander. Let's send them back home here. Might take a while. Do we have a commander? Oh yes, we have 2 of them. Peter Phipps. We're counting on you. So how's our construction doing? Oh, still working on the civilian factory. It'll be done in January, so another month. Oh, we don't even have trucks. Never mind. Yeah, I really think maybe keeping them small like that might be better. Okay, you guys can stop training. Good work, though. Well, okay. So far, so good. How are we doing? Still haven't gotten any events triggering off for communism. Oh, how is our Dominion status? Okay, we're getting there. Just 3 more months. Oh, and then here we go. Marcus sympathies in government. So I don't know if that did anything. Expand the New Zealand Royal Air Force. So, New Zealand permanent Air Force needs new coastal patrol craft and naval bombers. Modern nations cannot neglect the air war. So basically, we got granted them from. Okay, we need that one too. But I am eager in getting our. Pax Americana. Okay, so they're starting their war council. Construction 2, which is good. Might as well grab excavation, because that'll help our meager resources that we got. Oh, there we go. Amble planes in reserves. So, okay, yeah. Oh wow, okay. Not sure how many. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go, and get our bombers. Okay, we finished our grand battle plan. Might as well get these bonuses while we have them. Although, yeah, we're still non-independent. Oh yeah, we're gonna need a chunk load of political power to get us free. So, I'll have to save that up. Oh. Not building naval bombers, oh my gosh. Okay, so we got the truck New Zealand pattern. Right, is it 38? Okay, we'll try to get our... So, what do we need for this? We need communist and be independent. Okay, so... Almost done that. Okay, so, well, start building. Of course, we're short on. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Oh, no template. Okay, never mind. Ratana Alliance. An alliance with the Ratana movement will bring Maori New Zealanders into the government and hopefully begin to heal some of the wounds of British conquest. Okay, so go here, get more population. Okay, we want our Bob Simple tank before it gets too out of date. Anschluss of Austria. Seen before, occasionally Austria denies it, but then gets conquered anyways, but at least it doesn't strictly give everything over. But what's France doing? Industrial expansion. Okay, so we got enough autonomy. We just need to wait a couple months to get the political power needed. Then we can become free! And we'll inspire Australia to do the same. National Security Act, which one is that? Okay, so they're working away down here. Oh, they went protect the homeland. Okay. But once they do this... That'll be interesting. Not sure if they actually... Oh, no, yeah. So this will be interesting. Hopefully they don't join in with the Americans. Being more difficult. Okay, Bob Simple tank. Why shouldn't New Zealand have its own tank? The Ministry of Works in Temeka is developing a light tank armed with only machine guns. Even if we never get this beyond a prototype, the experience we gain will be invaluable. Okay, so we got that. Oh, we're still looking at Australia. So, got our tank. That's a Schofield tank. Shoot, we really want to get down there. What's it better? Get weapons or the people first? Okay, oh wow, we're actually, can we build anything more? We'll build another one there. Munich Agreement, okay. Now, even though we want to build ships, we gotta build convoys first. Here's our navy. Okay, we finished excavation 1. That'll give us a bit more steel. Excavation 2, a little bit better bonus. Where's our ships? Oh well. Prepared defense. Oh, breakthrough. Oh, but it'll take so long. Okay, we got that. 39. Oh, get our Bob Semple tank. Within a month. Where are you guys? Oh crap. Are they really all the way down here? Sorry guys. There you go. Improved infantry equipment. Alright, so we can use that 50% bonus on that. 39, not quite. Okay, we're definitely going to need hospitals. Just another month. We can break free. Construction Corps. Bob Semple tank. For a certain value of tank. We got the Schofield tank. Alright, okay, let's get, actually, let's get radio. Might be able to get some radar before we break away. No! Well, we get more communism bonus, but recruitable population goes down. Where are we here? Okay, good. We're above 50%. November 1938. Oh, wow! Might even be able to just vote them in. Charlton, Automatic Republic. Now, we can do this as soon as we split up, but okay, let's get our population up. Might be able to get a couple new divisions. What are the Marines at? Like, okay, well, start with that, but it's a start. Whoops. Hang on, pause this for now. Blenheim, heavy fighter, there we go. It's our Bob Semple tank. Okay, alright. So, let's go. And of course, we can't build anything. Here we go, we'll just build a bunch of that. Improve our naval bases. all that good stuff. So are we independent now, actually? Okay, got our radio. Oh, still getting, oh, I guess since we're in allies. Okay. Well, weird. Okay, but we can change to Tides of History will sweep away the past. There we go. Now we are People's Republic of Aotearoa. Sorry for butchering the name, but yeah, they're still complaining about naval bombers. Got our ships here. Gotta rename this. Hang on. Pause it first. No, there we go. We're not the United Kingdom fleet. We are... New Zealand People Fleet. There we go. Probably only having one, so it doesn't have to be. Oh, so Russia. Boy, he's been getting sloppy with those purges lately. Oh, but now that we're communist. Hey, Argentina. Paraguay? Oh, yeah. Alright. What happens? Can we get them to break free, maybe? Social Security Act. The unemployed of New Zealand need to be taken care of until the economy recovers and more jobs are available. We started with a Christmas bonus in 1935, but the time has come for a proper social safety net for all citizens. So this must be like population tree or branch. Okay, so we got that, but now we can empower the working class. There we go. Oh, actually, I wonder if now... Start Lend-Lease. What do you want? We're making a bunch of these. Did we actually have 5,000 of them in stock? Okay. Good. Looks like they're holding them on the coast, but we need to try to help them. Okay, what else can we do? Get on that. We can get our radar towers. So we can see if anybody sends any nasty ships our way. They're really going down. Oh, I guess they want to get their thing. Come on. Oh yeah, they went here. Go sever ties with UK, please. Okay. Still, just want to check how long it's been running here. Okay. Not too long. Well, we still have another 10 minutes or so to see what we can do. Oh, and hang on. We actually have L.C. Farrelly as our leader. That's nice. Okay, got mechanical computing. Haha, thanks, Commonwealth. Oh, almost done that. Okay, empower the working class. Labor has championed the working class since its founding. Indeed, many of our leaders have working class origins. Let's push for more dramatic protections and powers for the unions. Okay, and so then we can join Comintern. Well, we might want to wait on that. Naval Affairs. Okay, this will give us extra building slots, which is nice. But, okay, factories. Schofield tank. Okay, so... But yeah, we need... Could use that. Okay. Then we'll have to decide on here. So let's get the Manpower Act just to get some more population. Although we can now start training a few Marine units. Let's put them in the North Island because that's where our best vision is. Or, yeah, Lend-Lease. Okay. Field Hospital. Okay, that's nice to have. We are 39, so let's grab that. We can, yeah, let's... Armor, mobile tank. Yeah, that's max speed. Yeah. Okay. So let's actually get some Bob Semple tanks. Or at least lined up for when we get some. Okay, we might have to trade for some oil. Where can we get oil? Oil! Venezuela? Well, United States, there we go. Fall of Nanjing. Oh, darn it. We don't want a strong Japan. Come on, what about my guns? Surely my guns are helping you. Still can't send volunteers. 30 divisions, wow, okay. Must be at same faction. I wonder if we can... No, we have to be in... be in the Comintern. So what's Germany up to? Fate of Czechoslovakia. Alright. What's France up to? Oh, wow, okay. Got our radio detection. Might as well grab this, because the radio detection only, you know, counts, focuses on the territory it's in. It doesn't expand beyond that. Can we build? Okay, good. So we'll put this, actually put that up top. Great. Manpower Act. Ever since the war started, Maori have come to the cities in large numbers. The Manpower Act will let us steer those energies into New Zealand factories. Now, I'm kind of curious about which way to go here, because this will give us 2% population, and I'm not sure if that's a bonus or penalty to consumer goods, but then we just get basically one unit. Might be a really good unit. This will give us actually 2 more building slots, which will be really nice. But then we only get 1% population, so... It's curious. I can wait on that for now. Okay, so... Yeah, let's do domestic arms industry. Fate of Czechoslovakia. Japan joined the Axis. Okay. Now this will be interesting because even though Russia probably will or Soviet Union will crush Russia here, since Russia is part of the Axis, they'll still cause trouble for Russia. So that'll be interesting to see how that turns out. How's our little rebellion starting in here? Okay, that's getting there. Okay, Australia. Come on, stop with these things and split from the UK, please. Okay, so how are we doing here? Domestic arms industry. Oh, that was quick. Czechoslovakia is gone. He is technically at war with the Comintern, but not fighting yet. Of course, well, Japan. Has Japan declared war? Yeah, they've gone in, so maybe China will have a little bit of a break. Okay, so we got our ships here. Russia has capitulated. So we can patrol. We'll have to patrol here, here. Where are those Japanese islands? Way up there? Oh man. So we're gonna have to try to, like, oh, how to do this. I think you can only go there. My mouse is messing up. There we go. Oh, they can't even reach there. Okay, domestics arms industry. We should turn as many industries as we can over to the production of small arms. We need ammunition, gun parts, sport equipment, and so forth. These can be made domestically. Okay, well, let's join Comintern. Okay. That. Need more steel for our tanks and ships. France, Soviet Union. Well, it'll be easier to get from there. Although I always like trying to support my engineering company, and we need recon company. Can add though at least the engineer onto our Marines. Hopefully they can dig in once they get wherever. So the nearest Japanese islands are up here. How can we do this? I wonder if... Ah, they won't give us military access. Damn it. Okay, can we get into there? Alright, well, darn it. No, our ships can't reach. Jeez. This kind of sucks. I wonder if the Americans will give us. Oh, no, that's France. Okay, well. Australians? No. Nope. Might just have to attack Australia just to get to Japan. Although we can send expeditionary forces over there. Jeez, they're doing all the... Oh wow, Xinjiang joined China? Huh. Didn't know they could choose to do that. Okay, so how much longer? Another month. Okay, computing machine. It's 39, so time for next level of construction. Okay, I guess I'm going to have to be getting better ships just so they can reach farther. Edit. Okay, let's build a couple tank divisions. Join Comintern. The time has come to join with our socialist brothers in alliance. Through the Comintern, we will achieve the workers' paradise. Okay, so now we can do tech sharing with, you know, it might just be the best, because, yeah, let's get that over with. Yay! Comintern membership approved. So there we go. And wants our help, so we'll accept. Okay, so yeah. Okay, let's try to. Yes. Okay, well, I think I'll end the episode there. We got basically into the war, although we only have 6 divisions so far and a couple of crummy ships. We could probably send our Marines over here to fight a little bit, but that'll probably wait till next episode. So now we can see that. Let's check what technologies. You see? No, I guess we can't really see there. So, yeah, I'm not sure. Like, we can try to fight here and then make a landing on Taiwan, which will be nice. Should be able to, okay, we'll ask for independence. Or, military access, so we can try to do there. Okay, there we go. So next time, yeah, we'll probably try to make a landing on the southern coast of China, and then try to make a landing on Taiwan. But we'll have to see. We really don't have enough troops right now to be able to fight in the mainland here. Might be good, but hopefully the Soviets are strong enough and Germany gets delayed long enough before they actually attack so that they can weaken Japan enough. How strong is Japan right now? So yeah, they might have as much as 100 divisions or more. So, but you can look forward to that hopefully in the next episode. So, just like to say I'll tell you, thank you for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time. Thank you and goodbye.